With the Eagles recently winning the Super Bowl this past season, both the Lions and the 49ers have a little bit of work to do. But who is the bigger challenge to the Philadelphia Eagles? Well, soon I'm going to talk about that more in this video. Let's talk football. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast, where sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about two teams, the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, after watching the Eagles win the Super Bowl this past season, both the Lions and 49ers have a lot of work to do. The Lions, after losing to the Washington Commanders in round one,
Open up! Open up, I say! Open this door, or I'll knock it down!
in the second round of when they were the one seed and got eliminated, they now have a lot of work to do after losing both their offensive and defensive coordinators. As for the Niners, they had a very big down year coming in last place of the NFC West to the hands of the Arizona Cardinals in the final week of the season. But primarily their season was riddled around injuries. But we look at these two sides, they are right now the two top dogs of the NFC, unless the Commanders are somewhere in that discussion. But the question is, who has a better chance of challenging the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC? The Detroit Lions or the San Francisco 49ers? Now, I'm going to talk about this more in just a minute. Before we get started, though, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's get this video started. I believe the Lions right now are the clear-cut favorites to beat the Eagles. Niners are nowhere even near that. Niners, I get they were injury riddled all year, but they've not been able to beat Kansas City. Philadelphia just did. The Lions have a better chance because they actually went and beat Kansas City. And the Lions, I've said it for a long time, ever since the NFC Championship when these two sides met up, I felt that the Detroit Lions overall had the better team. And I still feel that way, even 2 years later. The Lions, they have everything they need. I just personally believe that if they would have had more of their defensive guys healthy, they'll lose in the second round. They at least make it to the NFC title game. But the Lions, I believe they're going to go out there and make some big moves. During my video that I had on my predictions of each moves for every NFL team, you can go check that video out. It's an hour-long video, so if you don't want to watch it too long, be sure to cut through parts of it. But for the Lions, I had their free agency signing being Josh Sweat, trade candidate being Myles Garrett, and draft candidate being James Pierce Jr. Just to recap it a little. But I'm not going to play the whole clip of which I talked about that. But that, I believe, though, if they can fix up their defense, they could be a whole lot better this next season. For the Niners' case, they got a lot of guys hitting the free agency. And Deebo Samuel right now is on the market for being traded right now to the Commanders or Texans, from what we've heard recently. But then they're listening to ears for trade rumors of Brandon Ayuk. But if I look at the Lions, they are 10 times better than the 49ers. They are 10 times better. They have the better roster. They have the better home field advantage. They have everything you need and can actually get the job done. But the 49ers, in the other case, they can't. They can't find ways to finish the job. They have been one of the worst teams. They're one of a few teams that are 0-3 in the Super Bowl since the 21st century. But Lions, I trust them right now more than I do with the San Francisco 49ers, or as I like to call them, the 40-winers. Lions, I believe they're 10 times better than the Niners. There's no debating it. Some of the comments do you guys think? Who do you think has a better chance of challenging the Philadelphia Eagles? Is it the Detroit Lions or the 49ers? Let me know in the comments what you think down below. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.